We were in a foreign country. We were 16 years old. It was a new program for the school. I just don't think you can get any better education. It made us who we were.
Must was my foundation of knowledge for myself about Israel.
That encouraged me to pursue answers to the questions regarding my Judaism and my connection to the Jewish state.
When you're in Israel, you're exploring, you're traveling, and you're also studying and understanding all of the layers of depth that make it that much more beautiful.
Before I went on MUS, I had never really thought about what the reality of this country is like in a critical fashion.
I'd say my connection to Israel was first sparked because of Jewish Day School, because of being at Barrack.
Israel serves as a great common denominator between the entire community at Barrack, and being able to understand that everyone will have a different perspective, everyone will have a different opinion, but at the end of the day, there's this undying support and love for the Jewish state.
Whenever we would plan an event, plan a ceremony, plan something for Yom Ha'atzmaut to make it meaningful to everyone else at Barrack, it allowed me to make Yom Ha'atzmaut as much like it is in Israel as possible.
One of the things that Barrack values is getting out in the world, meeting people, getting to know people, understanding different perspectives. And a really great way to do that is to go to Israel. One of the things that I really liked about MUS was you would learn something in the classroom and then you would actually go and see it.
We're crawling through these caves, and then we're in the middle of the cave and everyone has their flashlights on, and all of a sudden it was like these were the caves where people would hide and learn Torah, and we were sitting in there and we were learning about Israel and the history.
Masada was really an amazing time of combining what we're learning and where we were going.
One of the most powerful moments was leaving Poland, arriving back in Israel, and to really experience what it felt like, give us a whole new perspective on the country and being in the land.
It was the first and only time that I went to Yad Vashem. I just remember coming out of there crying by the end of it just because it's such a powerful experience.
Definitely one of the best parts of the MUS program was Yam Liam. It's a hike where you go from the Mediterranean Sea to the Sea of the Galilee. When you're walking during the day, there's not much to do other than just talk with people. This one hike really forged bonds between everyone within the class.
Everyone always talks about when you come home from MUS, the grade's so close and everyone's friends, and that's a really special thing.
I think it taught me how to live on my own and to really immerse myself into the Jewish culture.
Being able to pray among thousands of Jewish people in Jerusalem, standing with my classmates, finishing up the last minutes of Yom Kippur, and then just celebrating afterwards was such a moving experience.
We were matched with an Israeli family.
Once you're outside of the campus, you can actually experience the way that Israelis are living every day. So you get to have dinner with the family, you get to go out with the kids.
What happens on the program is really amazing, but an impact after the program is in many ways even more amazing.
Being able to develop my connection to Israel in that kind of safe environment has given me all the comfort that I need to express that in the not so safe environment of college. I'm part of a group on campus called Students Supporting Israel. We try to change the story on campus of Israel so that people understand why the Jewish people have a connection to the land of Israel.
Barrack and MUS provide me with the skills, confidence, and actual knowledge to be able to found a chapter of the Tamid group at Duke, which offers the ability for students on campus to engage with the Israeli startup economy.
MUS taught me that I could be an independent person living in this country. I knew how to speak the language already through my education at Barrack.
Following college, I worked for the Israeli government for 3 years, and at the end of the 3 years, I made Aliyah. I live in Tel Aviv, where I work in a high-tech startup.
When I came back after college to be a madrich on MUS, I just completely fell in love with the country. Plus, I realized that I wanted to teach at the MUS program as a profession, and all these things together, I kind of realized that my future was clearly in Israel.
We had our 30th reunion, I guess a year or two ago. We actually Skyped with some of our classmates who are in Israel and some in California. So that was also incredible.
My time on bus strengthened my base and my core beliefs to the point where I was able to keep them in focus, to move here and be here, which I've now done.
Yeah, I mean, after experiencing something like that, how could I not go back?